3. Okay.
So sorry about this. It's always bloody late.
It's fine, dear. Now, about your son.
My son?
Yes, your son.
What about my son?
He's been misbehaving all lesson. I tried to get him to play with the other kids, and he don't want to play. I tried to get him to move, he don't want to move. Wants to dance, he won't bloody dance. How can I talk to your son?
Well, are you teaching him rugby?
Yes, we teach all the sports. Rugby, rounders, football, cricket. The boy don't like cricket. Who doesn't like cricket? I love cricket. Even you like cricket.
I look like I like cricket.
Yeah, you got the strong arms for the cricket. You know, you be bowling, you got the upper body for cricket.
Well, I'll have a word with him, but once my son gets something in his head, no stopping him. But I'm his mother, so listen to me. I'm not like his father's there anyway, but I'll speak to him for you if you want.
Another thing about his behaviour, he keeps pulling his pants down in the middle of the lesson and showing his fanny to the other boys. Does he do that at home? Is it a family thing? We don't know what to do with it.
Same. Does it a lot, but we've just not really seen it as a problem, He's expressing himself. Are you having a go at my son for expressing himself?
No,
It's 2018!
Hi, Mummy!
Sit
You
down.
just sat on the damn child, you damn fool! Get your ass up out of that seat right now!
What the fuck?
You bomber cloud. You want to be a slick? I'll smack you back to the back tins.
Wah! Anarchy!
Now, where did this man come from? Is he your husband?
Don't understand. Might be a part of my husband's family, but you see, I don't get along with any of them, so...
I think he's one of the special ed students.
Also, sir, have you gone to Waitrose recently?
No, the special ed's down there.
Because you look middle class!
You're down round, not middle class.
No, it was a joke that someone told me the other day. I thought
You're having a go at my son when you have that.
I don't know what that is.
I'm her son.
You're
You're my teacher.
He looks bloody adopted. Was he dropped?
I was dropped into a country of no future! Anarchy!
I'm sorry, this is one of my sons that we want to disown, but we can't do that till he turns legal.
You what?
Oh. Was it the autism?
No, darling, no, you're mummy's favourite, remember?
That's why she makes me
Yeah?
special sandwiches.
Do you need any assistance with this one?
No, darling.
Please don't call me darling. me no, not your darling. You got me own darling. Back in... I don't swing that way.
You? Why are you talking funny?
Because I'm from Jamaica.
Oh. I thought you were middle class.
No.
Because all middle class people talk like cunts!
Dave,
Like you.
Look, I know.
Can
You're cheating
you
on
help me with your other son?
Stay.
He's really scaring me.
Mummy, I don't like him.
Okay,
I don't like you too, you damn fool.
Okay, leave it there. Well done. Try not to have the C word in because this could be selected as evidence. That would be great. Right, next up, let's have Kathy on her way to work when suddenly Dave appears to bodyguard her.
Ma'am, please stop. I'm here for your protection and your protection only. You're going to have to move that way.
Boy, what's wrong?
You're going to have to move this way.
What's wrong?
There's an assailant over there. You can't go near him. He's black.
Works that way.
We'll go around. I've got an hour detour, it'll be fine. It's a safe way. I know about it. Been it down it 10 times.
Who are you?
Name's Dave. Gigglesworth.
Right, what are you doing?
I'm protecting you and protecting your family.
I haven't got any family.
Doesn't matter, protecting them.
But, look, I really need to get to work.
No, you don't. Safety's #1 priority.
But where are we going?
Going around
Going around where?
this area where the assailant isn't.
The what?
The assailant, the attacker, the murderer, is coming after you.
Why is someone coming after me?
Don't know, but he's coming after you.
Look, I think I'm just gonna go.
Don't go, you're gonna die.
I really need to go.
You're losing my protection by going over that way. You gotta trust in me. I'll protect you. I know martial arts. Name's Dave. Right, let's go.
Okay, well done. Let's have Greg's worker, whose name I've forgotten. John. And John Von are both auditioning for a new physical theatre company, which is being started by this gentleman here. Off you go.
So you've memorized the combo.
No. A what?
The combo. You've just been here for 30 minutes.
No, I answer. But I can't understand what you're saying.
The combo.
Combo.
The movements. Your legs are moving. I've just given you the direction.
Thingies are tough.
You were here for an audition.
Listen. I don't speak the language.
I'm not foreign.
Well, you
I'm
are.
speaking English. God's sake. Why were there nothing better?
Mate, this is the best you're gonna get.
Listen,
All
I'm
right.
a physical theatre.
If you're so good, do an improv right now. Improv movements. John, you first.
I didn't do language in school, did you?
What?
Did you do language in school?
Like English?
Well, yeah, but other language.
I
John,
can speak English, but I can't.
I heard that. John,
Yeah.
which one?
do your movements.
Which John?
Yeah, we're
We're
both.
both John.
Oh my God.
We're like one plus two.
John. Fat John. Your movements.
I'm not fat.
John, move to the side.
Which one?
John, I'm looking at you. Move your hat.
You want me to move to the side? Or
No, you
Listen,
stay
pal.
there, fatso.
Listen, pal,
You
I've got bad
move.
neck.
You know what,
You gotta
mate?
look me in my eyes.
Can't call me fat. I
You've got
am
to look me in
skinny.
my eyes.
I can't see your eyes.
No need to get heated.
Center stage now, both of you.
Pretty sure only one of us can
Yeah,
fit.
well, both of us can't.
Yeah.
So I'd have to like stand on you.
Right, I'm calling this audition off. I'm sick of both of you. Neither of you are getting the role. Either take it seriously or I'm going.
Well, I mean, I got plenty of them, like roles. But
I'm done.
What was it even for?
I have no idea why I'm here, mate.
Okay, well done. Very good. Okay, so next of all, you are all going to be on it. So we're going to recreate Jeremy Kyle. Okay. So I will play Jeremy in this. And the situation is that Barbara is pregnant again. She is convinced that the father is Dave, who actually is her husband, the one she thinks is cheating. he's not cheating, because as we know, he's actually just been out bodyguarding people. That's where he's been most of the days when she's wondered where he is. So she's saying it's his. Dave does not think that baby is his because he's never there. So he claims she's had somebody else round. He claims that Clay, one of their existing children, always has his friends round. 2 boys called John, who could potentially both be fathers. And he's also quite worried about a blossoming relationship between the teacher, Judas, who teaches Clay, and obviously both Johns. So there are 3 potential fathers. Supporting Barbara is Barbara's friend Kathy, and a man she met on a Ryanair flight, an American choreographer who doesn't really know her but has been called onto the Jeremy Kyle show to support her. So without further ado, let's do this. We'd all like to get some chairs and sit down, except for Kathy and what's your name again? Gabe, of course. Kathy and Gabe, you are not going to be on yet. In fact, let's just start with Dave and Barbara. Everybody else could be on stage, please. And I will also say that, unfortunately, next to the Jeremy Kyle studio, there is an exam going on, so we can't get too loud and play. Stop shouting anarchy. Hello, welcome to the Jeremy Kyle show. Today, I'll be sitting on a step with my trousers slightly hitched up, looking quite concerned and openly judging people for their actions. On today's show, we have a frustrated housewife, wife and mother of 4, about to become 5 children. Barbara, hello Barbara, welcome to the show. And this way's to space Dave. Dave is the father of, 4 of the children, possibly 5. Dave, do you work?
Yes,
Is it a job that pays you money, Dave, to provide for your children?
absolutely.
Does he, Barbara?
No, I have not got a single penny from him.
That's because you can't be trusted with money.
Okay, Barbara, tell the audience then, what is this job of Dave's? What's he doing every day?
Yeah, well, I don't actually know. All I've been told is that he's a security guard, right? But whenever he's at my son's rugby matches, he's always just looking at Stacey, like it's always Stacey. What have you got with Stacey?
Okay, who's Stacey?
I don't actually know.
She's
Love.
one of my clients.
Hey, I'm not
She's
talking
not-
to you.
She's one of the rugby mums, you know,
Yeah.
she's got about 9 kids, I think, and don't know what it says in her, but it must be something, like, come on.
So Dave, why aren't you providing for your family? Get a job like the rest of us, stop sponging off the government.
Yeah!
Get off these people.
I have got a job.
Oh, it's not a job that pays, is it?
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not bringing home any money.
It's because I don't give it to her.
You don't use your
Disgusting
dick as a
people
job,
who
Dave!
Spoil my blood. But Barbara,
Yeah.
this waste of space doesn't think he's the father. In fact, he's got quite a long list, ladies and gentlemen, of who he thinks could potentially be the father. So first of all on the show, I'm going to bring out the teacher of your children, madam, is that right?
Yeah, he is.
Judas Michael's on the show, everybody. Judas Michael.
We've been through this before. Me not your darling. Me never gonna be your darling.
I didn't mean it like that, though. I just meant you was protecting my son, that's all I meant.
Judas, welcome to the show. So what's your understanding of this setup?
All I know is that she's got this kid who I've been teaching, a little angel, a blessing from the gods. He not tall, but he's a good boy. And we have the mother, she is okay. I mean, she be going on out at night in the slag.
Oh, well, what do you mean?
What?
The Friday and Saturday nights, sometimes I bump into you around town when you're having a bit of a drink, you know.
Yeah, no, a glass of wine.
Yeah, well,
You're supposed to be home with the kids.
Huh. Why don't you look after the kids, mate?
I'm busy
Or
working.
get a job. So Judas, who do you think the father is of this child?
Me don't know. Me seen her when she be drunk, she be sharing the loving.
Ah. Anything to say on that, Barbara?
No, darling, I haven't.
But it gets better, ladies and gentlemen. We've a wide range of potential fathers. On the show now are John and John Vaughan. Welcome.
Hello, people, I'm lower class.
Sit down.
It's in from school.
Sit down. Right, do you know why you're here, lads?
No clue.
So this man here, this drain on society here, has accused you two of possibly being the father of this unborn child.
You fucking what? Won't stick my sausage roll anywhere.
Well, somebody has stuck the sausage roll in.
I know him. It's my mate's dad. He stands on the street corner playing Michael Jackson.
Yeah, well, we know all about Dave.
We don't know about the Michael Jackson business.
Well, we don't
You
need
do
to.
what?
Someone make money.
To do what with? You're not giving it to my kids, are you, though?
Because you're bad with money. You spell it on alcohol and drugs.
But I don't.
You do.
Well, we've actually done a drugs test today on Barbara. So I think these results are in.
Nice cousin.
We'll see, won't we? We'll see.
What you been doing playing Michael Jackson for?
I'm good at it.
Oh, you was drinking.
I do.
You did all right.
Well. Been busy, haven't you, Barbara?
Yeah, you know, got 4 kids. Who isn't busy?
Barbara was tested for ketamine.
Who are you right from?
Positive. Anything to say, Barbara?
Stressful having 4 kids, you know, so...
Mexican sugar. Positive. Crack. Positive. Marijuana. Positive.
How about you just tell us the stuff so you're not positive on, might be short list.
Cocaine. Negative.
Well, that's probably HIV.
Hep C. Positive.
You're fucking mad.
We're a fucking Coke family.
So, Barbara, this just got interesting, didn't it?
Yeah.
I'd like to bring out your friend Kathy. How long have you known Kathy for?
Known Kathy years. We go way back, me and Kathy.
She's lying.
Kathy, everybody.
Yeah, love it, be
Kathy,
right.
get your chair. So, Kathy, what's your understanding of this? What do you make of this situation?
Honestly, he's horrible to her. She's lovely. She's a very more time with kids. Lovely little angels.
Yeah.
And he's horrid. Walks streets all day.
What do you know about the drugs?
Oh, actually,
I mean, maybe he's driven her to it.
But yeah. She blamed me like I've got that as a husband. I love the 4 kids. The hell sometimes, but you know.
She's talking shit, Jeremy.
Get you on in a minute, Clay. Clay is one of Barbara's
Well,
more
play.
troubled children.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we'll hear from him in a minute. So, Kathy, back to you. Who do you think the father is?
honestly, I think it is a husband.
You do? What makes you think that?
Well, they're not very good potentials, are they?
Oh, you what? Me know for damn sure you be chatting shit because we knows that you was a scare.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah?
They're my son's friends. All I do is cook them a nice dinner and they go home, you know
But
what I mean?
Barbara, if you were high as a kite, anything could have happened.
No, darling, because I wouldn't go that far, you know.
Got some more results to open.
Morals and stuff.
This could change things. So, we tested both John and John Vaughan for hepatitis C.
Oh,
John Vaughan
you
and
said
John.
John Vaughan.
Or two separate people, my friend.
Right back. What's hepatitis C?
It's what you've got.
Is it bad?
Both of them, Barbara! Both of them!
Hell yeah. Give me 5, mate.
I'd like to bring on a man that Barbara met on a Ryanair flight. What's his name, Barbara?
Couldn't even get a C on the GCSEs.
Can't remember. Gabe?
Yeah, maybe get
American choreographer, quite well known, ladies and gentlemen, believes he can shine some light on this situation. Welcome to the German culture. Gabe!
It's that Spanish
He's
guy.
there.
It's Spanish one. It's that Spanish
You
guy.
don't give me any money.
Take a seat and sit down here.
Where's the music?
You're not performing.
Is this not a dance competition?
Barbara, did you lie to me?
You Spanish.
Darling,
trying to
we'll
make
get
me a
to that
fool
later.
on
What
television?
makes you-
Hey up, mate. Do you remember us?
Get
Mate.
in there.
This pub.
Mate, do you remember me?
I think you don't mind it.
No. We're from a different country.
Okay, so Gabriel.
After I promise you.
Gabriel. How long have you known Barbara?
About like 5 minutes in the line for the plane.
Right. Barbara, why have you brought Gabe on this show? What can he bring to this?
He's a lovely man. I mean, look at him. He's lovely.
You
So
work?
happy to come help me.
Yeah, I'm a choreographer, 6 out of 7.
It works.
Yeah.
It works. Who do you think's fathered this child?
Well, honestly, I think it could be any one of these 3 sleazes down here. But this man, I've had his services before. He's a trustworthy source.
Mate, it's pronounced lower class. Beach.
Mind your manners, do you know who you're speaking to?
Yeah, tosser.
Can't understand you, mate.
A-list choreographer, hepatitis C.
At least we've got to see what
You
seat
wish I
you've
could
got.
spell them.
So have you paid this man for bodyguarding services?
Yes, indeed.
Could you define those services for us?
Well, there was one time we had a dance in a hotel. We had the whole lobby floor.
Yeah.
And it was quite scary. The audience were stood up, so we needed security guards. We hired this man who was advertising in the local area.
Yep.
And at first it was great. Everything was fantastic.
Quite good. Good.
And after the dance show, we congratulated him, gave the man his money, and he said, no, I don't need your money. So he decides to follow us to our rooms and provide a few extra services which I'm not allowed to legally talk about.
Oh, really? You thought he'd been cheating, didn't you, Barbara?
Did you?
But before we get to that, let's bring out Barbara's son, Clay. Clay, welcome to the show, everyone.
Yeah, Clay, your dad's gay as fuck.
Excuse me, what did you say about me?
I said you're gay as fuck.
Shut up.
You tell
Clay,
Clay.
take a seat.
Hey, darling.
Clay, can you take a seat, please? Get Steve off if you don't care.
Graceful.
First off, right, do I have hepatitis C too?
No.
Why?
Because you haven't slept with your mother.
Fair
There's
enough.
no such thing as hepatitis C2.
I thought it was
There's
an
only
animal.
one.
So, Clay, this must be very difficult for you.
What?
This must be very difficult.
Well, first off, she's a fucking moocher, and he's not even my fucking dad.
Ah.
I bet you £1 million, he's my dad. I've always
I
felt
don't need
it.
money, I'm a very rich man.
What?
I'm a very rich man, I don't need your money.
No, I bet you anything, right? I bet you anything. I bet you all the Cocoa Pops in the world that he, right, is my biological daddy. Do you know
It's
why?
not here.
Let me just do the DNA test.
I bet you anything, alright? I bet you anything, because I've always felt like I've got this soul that I've never been able to explain. I've always felt that
You
I'm...
brought me here again.
Oh.
Waste of time.
So, Barbara,
Or them two, they could be my dads as well.
Darling, he's just got.
let's get back
Clay, we're younger
to...
than you.
Let's get back to what we were talking about. You thought he'd been cheating, didn't you, Barbara?
I did.
And this man claims you provided extra services for him. What were those extra services?
Cannot be disclosed unless the
Oh,
client
why?
wants
Did you do your Michael Jackson dance?